everybody, it's PJ Peters here with my grandson John, and I have a great card to show you using the new Mary patterns and the super fun snowflakes. John, you gonna show me a snowflake? Show him the snowflake in your stamp. John likes those. All right, let's get started. So here's a close-up of this card. It's actually really very simple, but with the touches of gold on it, it's just absolutely stunning. This comes from the Mary Patterns stamp set, which is actually a freebie for hostesses that have over a $300 show in September and October. So gather your friends, come to a class, let me do a class with you and your friends, and you can get this for free. You're going to see lots of fun things with it, and I'm going to show you two of them today. For the card base for this one, I use the Thick Whisper white cardstock, which makes actually a very nice, heavy card base. Just a little bit, it's heavier than our regular Whisper white, which I love, but for the card base, it just needs to be the heavier cardstock. So make sure you get the Thick Whisper white. And then I'm using some of the Designer Series paper from the Be Merry Designer Series paper pack in the annual catalog. I'm going to start with the back side of the one that I'm going to use because that's going to help me position where I want my greeting to go. And this one, I'm going to use 'Tis the Season, and this you can kind of see is the outline of the stamp. And I'm going to actually use soft suede as my outline for that. And I'm just going to stamp it right here like this. Then I'm going to stamp the To Be Jolly down there, again in soft suede. Now you may be wondering about putting this, the colored season part in here. So the word season obviously is just on one stamp, and I'm going to use my markers to ink it up. A little trick that I'd like to tell you when you're going to use your Stampin' Write markers to ink this up, the first time, especially when your stamp is new and hasn't really been seasoned yet, sorry for the kind of a little bit of a pun, I actually ink it up in Versamark just to kind of get it seasoned a little bit, and then it seems like the Stampin' Write markers ink it up just a little bit more. So let me go ahead and ink this up with my markers. I'm going to use the brush tip end or the fat end, and I'm just going to use the side of that brush tip and just rub it all over the letters that I want. In this case, I'm doing both of the S's in Cherry Cobbler. Then I'm going to use Old Olive, and I'm going to do the E and the O. And then I'm going to use Garden Green for the A and the N. In this case, I'm going to use my Stamp-a-ma-jig tool to help get this lined up properly. So what I've done is I've used my imaging sheet down in the corner of my Stamp-a-ma-jig tool, and I've taken and inked this up and previously stamped on it. Now I'm going to line this up right on here like this, and I'm going to put my tool right in the corner there. I'm going to pull this away, and I'm going to huff on this to re-wet it, and I'm going to slide it right down in the corner, just like that. Ta-da! There it is! Looking awesome. Let's go ahead and get the Designer Series paper on the bottom here. Add that little bit of traditional Christmas kind of color to it, kind of brings that out. And then, remember I showed you this gold little piece here? This is the washi tape from the Year of Cheer, and there's a thin gold on here. I keep my washi tape together on a ring. I think they're called book rings. So I have all the colors that come in the kind of in the pack. I keep them together. This washi tape is so easy to use. I just love that. So right there, I'll just tuck that around the end. Perfect. Just that little bit of glitz just makes it really pop off. And then these foil snowflakes, oh my gosh, I love them. So you get 24 of these in a pack, and they're from the holiday catalog. You get 12 of the gold and 12 silver. They are a great deal. I want to adhere that right up here. And how I'm going to do that is I'm actually going to, it's very simple. I'm going to use my silicone mat, and I'm just going to add a little bit of snail adhesive here and there. I've tried other ways of gluing this down. I don't like that if it slides around using some of the liquid adhesive, so I found for me this is the best way. So let's just position that about like that. I'm going to turn it over, give it a good adhere. And now I'm just going to come in with my scissors and I'm just going to cut off what sticks off over the edge of the card. There we go. Just like that. Did you notice this cute little adornment here? Those are actually our silver faceted gems. Got an open pack here. I just keep them inside a envelope so they don't get rubbed off. And I'm going to use a Sharpie marker and I'm going to color one of them in and make it red to match the card, match the color that I want. The Sharpie marker dries quick and it works. This just works fantastic. Pick this off. It's already on a glue dot and position it where we want it. There it is. Give it a little press. And perfect. Look at that. Just a cute, cute card. Easy. I could have done it without the Stamp-a-ma-jig because it's photopolymer, but just wanted to show you that the Stamp-a-ma-jig is an easy tool. I know sometimes my customers tell me that they struggle with that, and it honestly is a very easy tool to use. Here's another card that I created using this same Mary Patterns stamp set. Be sure and check that stamp set out on my website, Stamp-a-ma-jig.com, and remember that you can get it free and you got some time to get that done. Check all my classes out and check all the opportunities out at Stamp-a-ma-jig.com. You'll be able to purchase the remainder of these products on my website right there and linked in this video for you as well. And remember, as always, create and feel great. Thanks for stopping by.